This photo is part of an ongoing project I began in the early 2000s, photographing the urban forest of Los Angeles. It's easy to think of nature as something we leave the city to go seek out, but I'm more interested in seeing how it thrives, and sometimes doesn't, right in front of us in the built environment. I'm interested in exploring the influences plants and trees have on us, as well as our influences and impact on them. And this particular image encompasses a lot of that. But more immediately, I hope people find it absurd and funny. I grew up with family friends who lived on the other side of this living wall. And many years ago, we would actually walk through a path very near to this scene, onto the street where I was when I shot this, on our way to temple on Yom Kippur. My family would stay at this house to be closer to our temple because we were Orthodox and didn't drive on the holiday. This image has personal associations for me that I realize don't necessarily translate to anyone else, but they're very much there. This photo was shot at dawn with the camera facing west and my then 5-year-old son in pajamas in the car with me. It also contains another personal component, that of struggling to make work while being a parent, and I'm really proud of that. It's an affluent neighborhood, and these trees are maintained by men who are dramatically less privileged than the homeowners here who employ them. That imbalance and the difficulty of the labor involved in this type of work is for me one of the stronger presences that's not visible but very much felt in this scene. It's about immigrant labor, wealth disparity, how our urban environment tells those stories. Finally, this image is about refinement and formality to me. I first saw this scene and photographed it with my iPhone, and then returned a few times during the day to get better shots, before realizing that photographing it with the street light on and just a touch of ambient dawn light would be best. I started with a sketch and made it better and made it simpler until I finally got it where I wanted it to be.